groove. Yeah, this was our theme song for our 20th anniversary, remember?
Yes.
And so we're keeping that theme running. Coronavirus, ain't no stopping us now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to WBTT Live on Demand. We're happy to be back before you again. This is our way of staying connected during the season of quarantine around the world. And we are very fortunate today to have a beautiful, talented young lady who you have seen on the stages here at WBTT and around the community with us, Miss Macy Powell.
Thank you for
Welcome.
having me. Thank you.
We're so glad that we got to talk with you.
Yeah, I'm really excited to be back home. So
I am glad you're here too. So we always miss you when you're gone.
thank you.
So Macy is here to talk a little bit about her life so you can get to know a little bit more about this very talented young woman. So Macy,
Yes.
tell us a little bit about you and how you got involved with our Stage of Discovery, because this is how we met, through our youth program, Stage of Discovery. Many of you may know it is a 5-week program during the summer months when kids are out of school for ages 13 to 18 to learn about professional musical theater. So they do all the disciplines of dance, music, and acting. And of course, this young lady graduated with flying colors. So tell us a little bit about how you got involved.
So yeah, I was born and raised in Sarasota. I had been, doing little gigs here and there at church and stuff like that. And so that's where I met Jay Dodge, who works here and is in charge of music and stuff. So he talked to my mom and, she's really talented and she should come audition for this Stage of Discovery. So I did, and I was really, really nervous about it. I remember I sang Annie, and I remember I walked in and I turned my head and I think it was like you were practicing for Miss Rudell. You had on the wig, or Aunt Rudell, and you had the,
Yeah, because Jay Dodge wanted to fast track you to me. And yes, I was in rehearsals to put up that show.
Yes, so I walked in and I forgot everything my whole monologue, I just forgot it. But singing is where I'm most comfortable, so I just sang and I was so nervous that I wouldn't get in, but I'm so happy that I did. It's been great. Stage Discovery is just amazing, kind of just taught me to be more confident in myself and built a lot of self-esteem. I learned how to dance a lot.
Yes.
Because I'm not a dancer, everybody knows. But I just had a really fun time being in it, and I learned so much from just being around the theater and being in Stage Discovery, and even coming here and watching like the professional shows. And you see a lot and you take in a lot. So
Yes, just phenomenal young girl, well now young woman. Outside of that, she has been coming to the theater, volunteering, box office, and a lot of our special events outside of being on stage on many of those special events. She has always been so wonderful about coming and support the troupe behind the scenes, which, makes a difference to me. One of our experiences, I'm known for many, many, many years, probably 40 years now, working with young people in the performing arts, mentoring young people in their lives. Her mother called and said, Macy wants to meet with you. Then I heard from Macy, I want to set up an appointment. And she came into my office and she sat down and she said, Mr. Jacobs, you need to understand something. You come into Stage of Discovery and you work with all of the students, but you need to understand, I hear you different, I respect you in a different way, and I see you in a different way. To you, you are a mentor of mine, and what you say means everything to me. And I just want you to know that you being in my life and a part of my development means everything. I've had very few students bold enough, and I think it took a little courage to come into my office. But I told some of my colleagues, I said, it's been a long time since a young person walked in like that. It's a known fact in society. People choose their mentors. Mentors very seldom say, you are my protege. people choose who their mentors are for what their own personal reasons. I chose mine, she chose hers. So I'm very honored to be your mentor. And we just talked about some more recently when she came home from, yeah, tell them now what is going on in your life.
Yeah, so since being at college, a lot has changed.
And what college is that?
Howard University. I was so excited. I'm majoring in business management with a minor in jazz music. And that whole experience has just been very different, being away from home and being away from this theater that I had been so involved in. You know, I wasn't really as involved in, you know, that kind of stuff over there. But I feel like when I went to college, my priorities kind of shifted. And acting and theater wasn't as, I don't want to say important to me, but it wasn't something that was readily available to me. So I just said, you know, maybe use this time to expand upon other things that I might want to do, my other talents. And I've gotten more into writing.
Right.
That's what I talked to you about at Mr. Jacobs. And obviously, like your shows and stuff, when I go to see them, I just get like so excited. And so I came to you and we talked, and I feel like now writing is definitely the place that I want to go to. I'm getting my degree to have a production company eventually for films and all kinds of other stuff. So yeah, I'm excited about that. But producing and script writing, I think that's kind of the path that I'm headed on right now. So
good. I hope we had a lot of time to start.
yeah.
But we were glad to get you out so you can do a little singing. So we have a very special treat from this talented young lady. She's going to sing for us today. So Macy, take it away.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, I have the pleasure of singing for you all today, and I chose this song because during this very certain time, it's very good to remember that, you know, you're not alone and that you have loved ones surrounding you, and it's very important to just take some time and to acknowledge them and to appreciate them, and so this is a song for you. I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs, made some bad rhymes. I've acted out my life on stages with 10,000 people watching. But we're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. I know your image of me, it's what I hope to be. I treated you unkindly, darling, can't you see? There's no one more important to me, baby, can't you see through me? We're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. You taught me precious secrets of the truth, withholding nothing. You came out in front while I was hiding. Oh, ooh. And now I'm so much better. And if my words don't come together, listen to the melody, 'cause my love is in there hiding. a place where there's no space or time. Said I love you for my life, 'cause you're a friend of mine. And when my life is over, ooh, remember when we were together, we were alone, and I was singing this song to you. We were alone, and I was singing songs to you. Said we were alone, and I was singing songs, singing the song to you. So my next song was introduced to me by Mr. Jacobs my third year of stage discovery. It is from the musical Pearly, and it is sung by Melba Moore, and it has become one of my favorite songs to sing, so I hope you enjoy. He thinks I'm afraid. He ought to know I'm not. Why should I be scared? No, I'm safe and sound because I've got love. I got love. I got love. I got love, 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 love. I got love. I got love. Sweeter than a flower, growing by the hour, 'cause I've got love. Sunshine, shine. I got mine. Carve it on a willow. Talking to my pillow, 'cause I've got love. Every time I'm with him, I know I'm a lucky girl. And for the first time in my life, I'm someone in this world. Bye-bye blues, I can't lose. I've got a jar of honey, and every day is sunny, 'cause I've got love. I've got love. Ooh, yes, sweeter than a flower. It's growing by the hour, 'cause I've got love. Every time I'm with him, I know I'm a lucky girl. And for the first time in my life, I'm someone in this world. Bye-bye blues, I can't lose. Oh no, I've got a jar of honey. Every day is sunny, 'cause I've got love. I got love. Sweet, sweet, sweet love. Oh yes, I got love, 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 love. Love.
Woo! Girl, sing!
Thank you.
You see, I gave her that song. How old were you?
17.
17 years old, and you see why I chose that material to give her, because I knew she could deliver. Great job.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
Glad to see you. We miss you.